Evening.
Hello.
How you doing? You alright?
Not sure if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear anyone else anyway.
I'm definitely talking. Here's Rick. Hi, Rick.
Hi. Good evening.
How you doing?
Okay-ish. A bit tired because I watched the launch of the SpaceX rocket.
You see, what you got to do is trick yourself and watch it in the morning and pretend it's live and still get the same emotions without all of the sleepless night.
Yeah, the problem was that I was excited because that's why I couldn't fall asleep in the beginning. Because watching the launch itself wasn't the problem. I was feeding one of the twins anyway.
Hi, everyone.
A little bit close to the mark there, but we're okay. We've got a minute and 40 seconds, and then we'll make sure everybody's not pedaling.
How much is our delay today? Hello.
Hello. Can you now hear us, Mannix? And then JPM, you've currently got your mic muted, which might be that you need to enable push to talk in Discord.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone, so it's about 30 seconds to go, so stop pedaling now, make sure you've got no power. We've got a 4-minute delay, so I'll start the clock when it goes to 0. Go to the pairing screen if you want to just keep spinning your legs. I'm probably not going to bother because it's such a short delay. So, and then we'll work but just talk through the plan. So big train today, so we'll try and get organised. Okay, so 10 seconds, so definitely make sure you're not pedaling. Okay, I've started the watch. We've got a 4-minute delay. Oh yeah, only a couple of people who don't know what's going on just left the pen, so that's all good.
Hi guys.
How you doing? So it looks like we've got all of us here. Everyone hearing all right?
Yes, perfectly.
So JMP's cracked it. Nice one.
Yeah, sorted it. Sorry about that.
Nice one. Well done.
Don't worry, this whole Discord thing is complicated, so it's taken me ages to get used to it. Very nice to meet you anyway.
Hello.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Okay, so we've got still got 3 minutes until we go. And did everybody see? So George, thanks George, put together the magic spreadsheet with some suggested powers. Obviously, we'd included Stefan in there. So I think what we normally aim for is kind of around and about 120% of FTP, but for different durations. So we'll have to think about that. But that I think that's in the chat, and I'll if you've not found that, we can sort of dig out the numbers. And then did everybody else see the order as well that was suggested?
I don't know whether Mannix is struggling to sort everything
I
out.
can't hear anyone, unfortunately, guys.
So, does anybody know him to ring or text him or anything?
We can use the in-game chat.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, actually, as it's his first time, it work. If he just hangs with us, then that works. As long as he knows just to ride with us, and then we can kind of ride around him, and that'll be fine. Just quickly run through. Should we do a quick check on the order? So our leader's off.
They can hear me.
He's got it, yeah. And then I'll lead off. Then Ollie. And then we were going to do Stefan, but perhaps we'll do Dan Bolton, and then Rick, Chris, George, Dan Hunt, and then Jonathan just wherever he slots in. Does that work for everyone?
Yeah, sounds good.
And it's actually deceptively long because it's 36k. So it's fast, but I think let's be careful not to blow ourselves up on the first lap. But I mean, to be honest, with 8 of us, it gives a great opportunity for more recovery. So just speak up if you need, if you're feeling it or you're not kind of having a good night, or the opposite, you're having a great night. But we'll try and be conservative on the first lap, and then we'll really push it on the second lap if people are feeling good.
Sorry, I was listening, but I wasn't. Where am I on the list?
So Chris is in position
You're after
5.
me.
Yeah, so you're following Rick, and George is following Chris.
Follow Rick,
So-
easy.
And that's the key thing. Just pay attention to who you're following through, and then try and hold their wheel.
Speak and that.
How are you? Are we on the time?
We've got 30 seconds.
Sorry, and how long pause are we doing? 30 seconds or?
And it was in
Half
George's.
an hour for you.
Yes.
Fine, 30 minutes, no worries.
Okay, 10
I think
seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We'll go nice and steady. 200 watts out the pens, and we'll group up. And then once everyone's on, give me the nod, and then I'll do 60 seconds for the first effort.
Okay, Dan and I are on.
Okay, so Craig's on. I will sort of take it until a minute. And then Ollie's following me. So I've got a little split, so I'm not going flat out. What I might do actually, Ollie, if Ollie takes over, I'll fill that gap and close it. So Ollie's on. Okay, nice work, George. Grab my wheel, and then I'll close.
I'll go for 3 minutes.
I'll pull them back. Never mind, they're flying.
I'm doing the high speed.
So George is on now.
Right, go. Yes, I'll go. Coming through.
How long are you on for, George?
Feel free.
Okay, so Dan B, you good to take over from George? Sorry, I got the order wrong there. So you look pretty well positioned.
Go, go. I can hear you now, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay, awesome.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you, Daniel.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about that.
Hold on, mate.
Blowing the cobwebs off and always in one.
Shall I pick up and take us through to 4?
Yeah, go on, Chris. If you take over from there. Maybe actually now we're out the pens. If you like, I'll follow you through, and we'll pick it up from the start. Right, everybody together.
This is Rick. I'll pick up after Chris.
Okay, nice work, Rick.
Yeah, I'll come off, but just be careful of the gap, Rick. Rub that, everyone's on.
It looks pretty good here. So, Dan Hunt, do you want to take over from Rick?
Yeah, I'll come over through.
Okay, nice work.
I'll do till 5:30.
Perfect. And I'll take over from you, Dan, and then we'll take it from the top again.
Did the order change?
Yeah, we'll get back to the regular order. So I'm going to take over from Dan, and then we'll go back to the pre-plan. Okay, so it's Craig's going to pick it up from 5:30, and I'll ride to 6:30.
And then Ollie's after Craig, yeah?
Yep.
And then who's after Ollie?
We've got Ollie,
Rick.
Jonathan, if you can hear us.
I can hear.
Perfect. And then Dan B, Rick, Chris, George, and Dan H.
All of that whilst pulling 5 watts per kilogram.
So I've got used to riding with 4. There's more names to remember. It's hard work.
I'll just try to manage behind Chris.
Yeah, so Ollie's up next. So I'm going to just pull off in a few seconds at 6:30. Okay, great job, Ollie. You're on.
I drop in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there's Jonathan on next if he's good.
Got a small gap.
Yeah. And then followed by Dan B, Rick, Chris, George, and Dan H. Hey, great. We've got some great speed with the 8 of us. So remember, when you come off the front, get some good recovery in the wheels, but just watch the train. I've been trying to drop that with really low watts, but if you miss the tail, it's going to be really hard to close up on 7 others.
Not sure who's on.
So did Rick was just on. Yeah, so I think, so George was following Rick, and then Dan H following George.
Daniel got tonight.
So after Dan, can you follow Dan through? Then
Yeah, I'll
Chris,
take it
George,
now.
and Dan H. Perfect. Nice work, Rick.
I'm taking it to 10.
You
Nice
animal.
work, Rick. And then Chris is in position to take over. And then George following Chris, and Dan H following George. Hey, we're finding that nice formation now with that strong line. Still difficult, still getting used to the new pack dynamics.
Has that been rolled out?
You're up in 10, Chris.
Yeah.
Barely hanging on, mate.
Want me to go longer?
No, you come off. I'm on. You animal.
Okay.
Obviously, if you've had to close a gap, maybe shorten your turn so you don't put yourself too deep in the red. Great, so Dan H taking over from Chris. And then I'm on Dan's wheel, ready for the next one.
It's George next, isn't it? Then Dan H.
George next.
Yeah, I see, I must be running out of fingers on one hand. Right, George, then Dan, then Craig.
Okay, George, you're up.
Yeah, great positioning, Dan. So Dan's moved up perfectly, so when it's his turn, he's already in the draft.
Yeah, take over.
Okay, so Dan Hunt's on,
Yeah.
and then Craig will follow. How long do you want to go for, Dan?
I do it till 12:30.
Yeah, perfect. And then Craig will take over at 12:30. I'll go to 13:30, and then Ollie follows Craig. Okay, Craig taking over. Yeah, nice positioning, Ollie. And then Jonathan's following Ollie. and then Dan B. Okay, Craig's going to pull off at 13:30, and then Ollie's on, followed by Dan B. Okay, nice work, Ollie. I'm out.
Push his climb.
Yeah, so just be careful here. Maybe try and peg it at around 4 watts a kilogram. And obviously anybody shout up if you're gapped or struggling.
Yeah, she
Okay, so we've got Dan B's going to take over from Jonathan. We're nearly over the top, and then we'll recoup on the downhill. Actually here, let's switch it up, and if Rick and I push on the downhill, that'll get extra recovery, and we'll use our weight. I'm just mindful we've got a team in front. Yeah. So if Rick and I just ramp it up, make sure everyone's on the wheels, we've got this team to pass. So actually, Rick, just ease a little. Let's make sure we're all tight when we pass. Okay, is everyone feeling okay? So when we get to the team, we'll do a big surge pass and then settle back in. So if we kick it now, I'll sweep.
I'll take us to 17.
Nice work, Rick.
clear.
Okay, great work, everyone. So who's on from Rick? Is Chris up after Rick?
Chris is after Rick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just got him on my wheel. Okay, Chris is on. I'm taking it through to 18.
And then George to follow Chris. And then Dan Hunt to follow George.
Chris is off.
Okay, nice work, Chris. So George taking over. And then Dan H to follow George. I'll try not to get in the way. And then I'll follow Dan.
What time's George finishing?
30.
Okay, 30. So take it over if you can, Dan.
So I'll do till 19.
Perfect. I'll take over at 19 and ride it to 20.
Going out there now.
Yeah, just closing that gap up. Nice work, Ollie, as well. You're really well positioned on my wheel. So Craig pushing through. So we've got a little gap, so we'll just get those guys back.
No, I don't think there's no gap. Oh, there.
You got it, nice work.
That's right.
Perfect. So if Ollie can do the climb, just again hold it at 4. Just keep everyone together. And then Jonathan following Ollie, and then Dan B following Jonathan.
Just watch the gaps on the gravel.
Yeah, we'll just close it up to Jonathan, and then you good, Dan, or if you had to close it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. So Dan B taking over from Jonathan, and then Rick, you grab Dan's wheel for your. Yeah, he's already there. So then it's Rick, Chris, and George. Slightly uphill here, so just be careful not to overcook it on the front. Just knock the target back a bit. And everyone's looking good. How you feeling?
I'll come off at 22. I've got a little. Oh.
Perfect. So Rick take over at 22. You name your time, Rick.
1 minute after George is back on.
I'm not getting back on. In front at least.
So Rick, you hold position. I'll help George close the gap. So,
George, are you coming back on?
Go on, George, hang in there. Let's try and get you back at least one go. Okay, Rick, just hold a good tempo, and I'll help George.
I'm pushing.
I'll hold it to 40 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, good shout, Rick. I know that if I go quicker than that, we'll close the gap, so perfect shout.
Come on, George, you got this.
Okay, George, you're closing in on me. You can see my wheel. I'll try and spin it up so you don't just shoot by. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're faster than 40, so we'll soon be back.
Okay, we're coming through.
Okay, we're good. So,
Okay, giving you 20 seconds, and then I'll take it to 25.
perfect. And then George, you sit out the next turn, recover. So Chris takes over from Rick when Rick takes the front.
Hold the gap.
Hold them wheels.
Okay, so nearly halfway.
Okay, Chris is coming through. I'll take it through to 26.
Yes, we've got Chris, then Dan H, and then back to me. So stay in the wheels, George. We want you recovered, and you can do some turns later. So let's get you back feeling good again. Ideally, position 5 to 8, George. It's where you're going to get the most draft.
Okay, Chris is off.
Great work. So Dan takes the front. I'll take over from you, Dan. You just tell me when. And then beautiful position by Ollie, and Jonathan's already on his wheel. So we got this really, really nicely set up, guys. Okay, so Craig's on the front. Our ride through to 28 minutes. Okay, 28's up, so I'm going to drop back. Ollie's on the front.
George, off in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Jonathan on next, then Dan B. And then Rick's following Dan. How you doing, George? You recovering?
Yeah, recovering good.
Okay, George, we want you fresh for the climb out to Saddle Springs. And then you can do, if you feel good, you can do some turns on the run into the finish.
Danny, got it? I'll do a minute.
Great work, Dan. See Rick to follow Dan, then Chris. You guys already got the position. George, sit this one out. So Dan H take over in George's spot, and I'll follow Dan H. Everyone else feeling good? Shout up if you want to sit a turn out. So I think now's a good time. We've got speed, plenty of people feeling strong. So it's good if you need an extra bit of recovery, take it now, and then you can pull later.
Taking it to 31:30.
I'm loving this big train. You can sit at the back at less than 3 watts a kilogram.
Well, now take it through to 32:30.
Nice work, Chris, and great positioning from Dan H there, straight onto Chris as well.
Three, 2, 1. Chris is off.
Okay, good. Dan H is perfectly positioned there, nice work. So I'm just going to latch onto you. And then Ollie's following me, Jonathan following Ollie, and then Dan B following Jonathan.
Looking good, guys.
So Dan, should I take over at 33? Got a little gap, so just want to make sure we're all intact. Yeah, nice work.
Yes.
Jonathan's got it, nice close. I'll pick it up to 34.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Come here. No idea. Bye. Oh, look what I'm doing.
Okay, so Ollie takes over 34, and I'll slide to the back.
Do what? No. That's still. Right, mate, see you in a bit. Right. Okay, Chris is coming on in 5, 4, 3.
Right, dropping in 5, 2, 1.
So Jonathan's on now, then Dan B, and then back to Rick, Chris, Dan H, and Craig.
Okay, going into 36.5.
Okay, so not too far out from the little drag out to Saddle Springs, so we'll just try and keep that smooth rotation into the bottom of the climb, and then we'll group up around 4 watts a kilogram for the climb. I think Rick and Chris's turn should get us to the bottom of the climb, I think.
This is Rick. I'll take it to the bottom.
Next one.
Nice work, Rick. And then Chris, can you manage the climb? Just keep us all together.
I'll do about 4-3 on the front, or it should put you guys at 4.
We've got to catch Rick first.
It's certainly getting harder to do these days.
So on to the
Just so that we
climb.
know when the climb is on.
Yeah, we're just starting now. We're at 2%. So Chris managed the climb. We just try and keep it nice and tight up here. So blob up, stick together. There's still draft benefit, but not as much. So we don't want to lose anyone here. Yeah, nice work,
Nice
everyone.
and smooth, Dan. Hold my wheel.
So near the top. So if anyone had to dig deep here, we'll look after you on the descent.
Danny will come through now.
Perfect. So Dan, if you take us down the descent, we can afford to push it a bit. So maybe do
39.
perfect. Short and hard. Build that speed. We've only got 8k to go at the bottom here, so not long, not much effort to go. Okay, so Craig taking over, and a rip it here, but we should, with everyone in the wheel, get good draft.
Bit slower, Craig. We're gapping.
Yeah, so easing it back. We're on the rough stuff as
Okay,
well,
you
so
can go again.
we'll just be careful.
Okay.
So Ollie, you good to take over at 40-30?
Yeah.
Okay, Craig, dropping back.
It's like 41-30.
Perfect, Ollie, thanks. And then Jonathan to follow Ollie, Dan B to follow Jonathan, and then Rick, Chris, and we'll see how George is doing.
George pushes anytime soon, he's going to knacker himself for that gravel climb. Unless he does a monster pull and pulls off.
Good point, Chris. It's your call, George. We'd like you to come to the finish, so you tell us what you need to do to manage that.
I was doing fine in the middle of the group, so and also if I has to take over some pieces, I'm sure I can.
It's okay, you've answered the questions. So stay in the group until after the gravel. And then if you, with a few K to go, if you want to do a hero pull, go for it. If not, we all finish as an 8. But we've still got some hard bits coming up with the ramp out the tunnel and then the gravel, so let's not blow anybody up just yet. We've got Rick on the front. How far do you want to ride, Rick?
Don't know, feeling good.
Okay, will Chris take over from Rick? Rick, you tell us when.
Let's do 43:15.
Okay, and then Chris take over then, and then Dan Hunt to follow Chris.
Okay, Chris is coming on, but we are going up the hill.
Yeah, so just like the last little drag, just manage that pace.
Chris to 44.30.
Danny's going to have to miss this turn after Chris.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll take over from Chris. Nearly there now, so let's get ourselves through this difficult bit, and then if you feel like you've got anything left, we can start doing some hard turns to the finish.
Chris is off.
Okay, Craig taking over. I'll go to 45.30. I'll just be careful here because of the rough terrain. Actually, Craig can push it a bit further. I'll take it to 46. And then Ollie, if you can take over. So Craig right to 46. Only 3 and a bit K to go. Perfect. So Ollie's on, Craig dropping back.
All right, Dan.
Hanging on for dear life.
You're doing great, Dan. Just stay in those positions 5 to 8. Get as much recovery as you can.
Hang in there, buddy.
I'll back to 45.
So we've got Jonathan following Ollie, then Dan B following Jonathan, and then Rick and Chris and Craig. Okay, it's 2K to go.
Sorry, got momentum.
That's okay, keep the speed, Rick. I'm just closing that gap to drop Chris off on your wheel. Actually, Dan's got momentum too, so Dan wants to pick it up after Rick.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me know when you're off, Dan.
Okay.
So it's 1.3 to go. Okay, I'm going to eject some little Chris is going. So everyone keep it tight. Try and hold those wheels. Last push to the line now, just 800 metres. You can come from the back. Just extra speed in the group.
Ouch.
Great work, everyone. Yeah, well done, everyone. That's a massive effort.
Oh, thank God.
Thing is, there may be more recovery when there's 8, but also the speed. If you're having to close gaps, the speed is so much higher, so it's so much harder. No, pretty impressive.
That was a great one, guys. Really well done.
Yeah, well done, Jonathan, as well. First time out, that was a hell of a first TTT.
Yeah, couldn't help out anymore, guys.
Thank you.
That's a long time since I've done one of those, but there's a big improvement from last time. That was super smooth and super quick.
Oh, there are a few things I was a bit off. I need to print off the list a bit better so we get it communicated. But yeah, I think we're just actually the thing that impressed me is the second wheel was just positioning themselves really well early on. So it's just beautiful sometimes. So no, proper awesome.
Yeah, no, that was really good. I'm still a little bit rusty, but I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's all, the thing is, there's always little things to tweak, and I think that's why it's so fun. You go, oh yeah, if we do this, do that. But that was still pretty rapid. I don't know what the average speed was, but it's going to be quick, I think. So
yeah, I'll be fast that.
So no,
What was
awesome
the
work,
time?
everyone.
50-21, was it?
I think it was literally 50:05 when I crossed the line, but they had about 30 seconds coming out the pen, don't they? So I think that's a decent time considering 36k. So we're well over 40k an hour.
Let's have a look what we've done about it in the past. You know, we've done it a few times and I've been off, but I expect that's probably faster.
Yeah, it was good. That was proper rapid. No, awesome work, everyone. Right.
Well done, guys. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I want to look at. I think same again next week. Hopefully, we might have a few more teams so we can sort of line up the ZRL teams as well and really get some practice.
Yeah, good idea.
No, it was really, really good work there, everyone. So yeah, been a lot of fun. So thanks, guys. And honestly, it's so much more fun having 8 than 4. Wow, that's amazing.
A lot better with 8.
Well done, Craig. Thank you very much. Great power, Craig.
Thank you. Thanks,
Great job, everyone.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye now.
43.7. Average 43.7.
That's all right. That is.
I just couldn't do it. Shit.
Nice comeback, George.